Welcome to the fascinating world of Repubblica Italiana, 1976, a year and coin that holds historical and numismatic significance. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just beginning your journey, this iconic Italian coin could be hiding surprising value and stories. Stay tuned as we uncover the rich details, rarity, and potential treasures behind this classic piece of Italy's monetary legacy. Welcome to the fascinating world of Repubblica Italiana, 1976. A year and coin that holds historical... Absolutely. Here's a detailed long-form paragraph explanation about the 1976 Italian 50 lire coin, which bears the motto Libertà, Uguaglianza, Fratellanza, represented symbolically in the inscription Repubblica Italiana, often mistaken or stylized due to wear or font as Repubblica Catalana. Let's break it down in depth. The 1976 Italian 50 lire coin, often confused due to the stylized engraving of Repubblica Italiana, the official name of the Italian Republic, is a numismatic relic that blends national symbolism, post-war identity, and functional design into one compact metal disc. Though the words Libertà, Uguaglianza, Fratellanza, liberty, equality, brotherhood, are not literally engraved on the coin, these values are deeply embedded in the spirit and symbolism of Italy's Republican coinage, especially post-World War II. The 1976 50 lire coin, part of Italy's lira-based currency system before the euro, is crafted from agmonitol, an alloy of stainless steel known for its strength and corrosion resistance. Measuring 24.8 mm in diameter and weighing about 6.25 grams, this coin was minted for practical durability, designed to serve millions of Italians in daily transactions throughout the economic rebirth of the 1970s. On the obverse, the coin features the beautifully engraved figure of Vulcan, the Roman god of fire and blacksmithing, striking an anvil with a hammer. This imagery symbolizes labor, industry, and national strength, key themes during Italy's post-war industrialization and economic boom. The date, 1976, appears just beneath Vulcan's feet, while the denomination L50 is displayed clearly to the side. This isn't just decorative. It's a statement of Italy's resilience and commitment to rebuilding itself through work and unity. The reverse side is simpler but bold, with the inscription Repubblica Italiana encircling a classical portrait of a woman wearing a laurel wreath, symbolizing peace, dignity, and Republican pride. Due to the capitalized, blocky Latin-style font used on these coins, the letter forms can sometimes appear unusual or be misread, especially on worn coins, as Repubblica Catalana. The minting quality of the 1976 edition was strong, but due to heavy circulation, many coins today are found in well-worn condition. Still, high-grade uncirculated examples with full strike and luster are collected actively, though not typically rare. For collectors, the 50 lire of 1976 holds value as part of the final chapters of the Italian lira, especially since the currency would eventually be phased out with the euro's adoption in 2002. The 1976 issue in particular is part of a consistent annual series that reflects the stability of Italy's minting practices during the Cold War era, a time when national identity and pride were essential in uniting a diverse and politically active population. Beyond its monetary use, the coin reflects Italy's continued emphasis on classical imagery, national values, and strong design. Vulcan, as a symbol of industrious effort, ties in directly with the ideals of equality and fraternity, where every citizen contributes to the nation's progress. Though Italy's coins may not spell out the revolutionary motto like France's, their imagery speaks volumes. Coins like this acted as daily messengers of Republican ideals and national pride in the palms of ordinary Italians. In conclusion, the 1976 50 lire coin of Italy is a brilliant combination of strength, symbolism, and social messaging. While modest in value today, it's a lasting tribute to Italy's industrial determination and Republican principles. Whether collected for its historic context, symbolic value, or design elegance, it remains a testament to a nation forging ahead, quite literally, with hammer in hand. Of course, here's a full, long, detailed paragraph about the 1979 Italian 50 lire coin, linked to the themes of Libertà, Uguaglianza, Fratellanza, liberty, equality, brotherhood, and the inscription Repubblica Italiana, sometimes stylized or worn as repv ltaly. The 1979 Italian 50 lire coin is a compact yet powerful symbol of Italy's enduring republican ideals, national strength, and industrial pride. Minted during a period of political complexity and economic challenges, this small stainless steel coin carried much more than its face value. It bore the spirit of a modern Italy. The front of the coin, obverse, proudly displays the image of Vulcan, the Roman god of fire and metalwork, standing strong and muscular as he hammers at an anvil, representing labor, hard work, and the forging of a new future. Vulcan is a fitting emblem for post-war Italy, a country that, despite hardships, was forging its path towards modernization and progress. Next to him, the value is clearly marked, L50, with the year 1979 stamped below, anchoring this piece firmly in its historical moment. The choice of Vulcan is no coincidence. It reflects the ideals of liberty, equality, and brotherhood in an industrialized, forward-looking society, even if these words are not explicitly written on the coin itself. On the reverse side, the inscription Repubblica Italiana circles the head of a serene woman adorned with a laurel wreath, a classic symbol of peace, victory, and the Republic's dignity. The woman's portrait draws on Italy's long tradition of classical art, suggesting that even amid rapid modernization, Italy remained deeply rooted in its rich cultural and historical heritage. In worn or stylized coins, the engraving can sometimes appear as Repubblica ltaly, a natural result of the capitalized and geometric lettering combined with years of circulation. This slightly distorted visual, however, doesn't diminish the deeper meaning, the constant reminder of the Italian Republic's identity and values. Physically, the coin is made from acma needle, Acciaio Monetario Italiano, a tough and corrosion-resistant stainless steel alloy measuring 24.8 millimeters in diameter and weighing approximately 6.25 grams. This durable material choice symbolized Italy's strength and resilience, allowing the coins to survive heavy daily use for decades. Despite being a low-value coin, the 1979 50 lire served an important role in everyday Italian commerce, moving through countless hands and countless stories across the nation. The 1979 50 lire was produced in large quantities, reflecting the needs of a vibrant, bustling economy. Though politically, Italy was facing a turbulent time known as the Years of Lead, characterized by social unrest and terrorism. In such a period, small daily objects like coins served as silent anchors of normalcy and national unity. Although millions of these coins were minted, examples in mint state, UNC condition, showing full shine and sharp details, are prized by collectors today. Error coins, like off-center strikes or double strikes from 1979, are rare and command special attention among numismatists. For those passionate about numismatics, the 1979 Italian 50 lire is a piece that carries more than metallic value. It holds emotional and historical weight. A reminder of a nation balancing its deep traditions with the pressures of modern change. Its artistic style bridges the ancient Roman aesthetic with the sleek industrial design necessary for practical, mass-produced currency. Every aspect, from Vulcan's determined stance to the graceful wreath-wearing woman, whispers stories of a proud people who value liberty, unity, and progress. In conclusion, the 1979 50 lire Repubblica Italiana coin is a timeless artifact of Italy's republican spirit. It is a celebration of labor, dignity, and the enduring dream of equality and brotherhood. Whether seen gleaming in a collector's case or worn and smooth from decades of use, it continues to tell the story of Italy, a country always forging its destiny with fire, heart, and history. Would you also like a second version made, even more dramatic or storytelling style if you want to use it for a YouTube voiceover or script? I can also help you with a fact highlights version if you want. Here's a long, detailed paragraph about the 1979 Italian coin with the inscription Repubblica Italiana, sometimes seen as Repubblica ltaly due to stylization or wear, and its connection to the values of liberté, égalité, fraternité, liberty, equality, brotherhood. Focusing on full 1979 FAO details, the 1979 Italian 100 lire FAO coin linked to the Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO campaign, is a powerful symbol that combines Italy's Republican spirit with a global humanitarian mission. While it carries the proud inscription Repubblica Italiana around the rim, sometimes appearing distorted as Repubblica ltaly on worn coins. The core ideals it represents are universal: liberty, equality, fraternity. The coin itself was minted in honor of the FAO's international drive to promote food security, fight hunger, and encourage agricultural development worldwide. Italy, as a founding member and the host country for FAO headquarters in Rome, chose to commemorate this partnership with a special coin issue. The obverse of the coin depicts a modern woman holding an ear of wheat, symbolizing fertility, nourishment, and the hope for a world without hunger. Her pose is dignified yet dynamic, emphasizing both the nurturing and hardworking spirit needed to achieve the FAO's goals. The reverse side shows the denomination 100 Lire, the year 1979, and the mint mark R for Rome Mint, framed by a simple yet elegant wreath of laurel and oak leaves, representing peace and strength. Technically, the 1979 FAO coin is struck in acmonadal, a durable stainless steel alloy ideal for heavy circulation, with a diameter of about 27.8 millimeters and a weight of around 8 grams. It's slightly larger and heavier than the common 50 Lire coins of the era, making it a substantial coin in hand with a bold metallic luster when new. Millions were produced, intended both for everyday use and to spread awareness of global food initiatives. Though it was legal tender, this coin was part of a broader FAO numismatic program, where many countries issued coins to share a unified message: ending hunger through collective effort. From a collector's point of view, the Dignità 1979 FAO 100 Lire is a fascinating blend of numismatics and global history. It's a reminder of a time when coins were not just tools of commerce but instruments of international diplomacy and education. Even if the exact phrase liberté, égalité, fraternité is not inscribed like on French coins, the principles are deeply embedded in its purpose, advocating for equality of access to food, liberty from hunger, and fraternity among nations working together for a better future. High-grade examples of this coin, especially in uncirculated or proof condition, remain accessible to collectors, but are cherished for their meaning beyond monetary value. Additionally, slight variations and errors, such as misstrikes or off-center examples, can be particularly attractive to specialists. Ultimately, the 1979 Repubblica Italiana FAO 100 Lire coin represents Italy's commitment to global humanitarian values wrapped in a beautiful, durable design. It is a perfect reflection of the late 20th century's optimism, a belief that progress, solidarity, and determination could overcome even the world's toughest challenges. Today, whether found in a collector's album or a history museum, it continues to inspire, reminding